Good afternoon, everybody, or good morning, depending on where you are. I am on the other side of the Atlantic in my Bonnie Dundee, which is not so bonny today. It's dark and overcast, and the temperature actually feels more like early autumn than near the end of August, but that's okay with me because I would rather be, a little chilly than overly hot. Additionally, some of the meds that I'm on, they make my temperature like rise and they cause me to sweat. So this is okay. Although having said that, last night it dropped to like 55 and I seriously thought about putting the electric blanket back on my bed. I actually took it off the bed in June, but last night I felt chilly enough to really think about putting it back on. So yesterday was a sad anniversary for me. Yesterday made it exactly 3 months since my younger sister's loss. And I struggled with that yesterday. And I thought about everybody in my family, particularly her kids, my nieces and nephew, and my other siblings. And I'm sure they struggled with it too. And once again, I had my age-old dilemma: stay here or go back to the States, which I have to be honest, I don't like it there. And there's not a lot of people that I can talk to about that. There is one person that I can talk to about that. God love her. But she can't fix it and I can't fix it. And as one of my favorite people always says, it is what it is. And speaking of that favorite person who I'm not going to call by name because they don't like it when I do that, today is this person's birthday. So happy birthday, honey bunny. And that's it. I got dressed. I went to the hairdressers yesterday to do her a favor, the model thing. They did some stuff with my hair, which may not look too much different to you, but if you were here in person, you could see the color is different, the cut's a little different, and I discovered, it's seriously straight. The straightening treatment that they did a week ago really, really worked, because normally with afro hair, particularly my hair, when it gets wet, it goes pew. But they had to wash it before they did the experiments on it yesterday, and it didn't do that. It continued to be as straight and flat as it is right now, so that delighted me. And that's about it. I get up. Some days I get dressed. Some days I don't. Today I'm dressed because I needed to go out. Because tomorrow is Friday. The weekend is coming. I needed to restock my bar. And I was running out of cigarettes, neither of which I need. But again, it is what it is. I did write a poem. We had torrential downpours yesterday. We were promised, well, not promised. They said we were going to get a thunderstorm, but that never happened. However, what we did get was torrential rain, which prompted me to write this poem, which is titled Sky Watcher. In my favorite sundress, I went to sit outside. Then heavy clouds rolled in and the sun began to hide. The day's warmth disappeared. Goosebumps rose on my arms. For some reason, the sun got angry and withdrew her heated charms. A chilly wind arose, wrecking my newly done hair. So I swiftly fled indoors to my cozy, colorful lair. And there I sat on my sofa, watching an angry sky, trying not to think of you, trying my best not to cry. That's titled Sky Watcher, and I wrote it yesterday on the 3rd anniversary of my sister Kim's passing. Hope you liked it. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. If you're struggling with grief or whatever, I will say a prayer for you and hang in there. Things will get better. And as always, until I upload my next video, please stay safe and live well. And thank you for watching.